everyone, Mitch here again with the 1925 Ford Model T. Something a little different in this video. What's actually happened, and it may have happened to you in the past before, is the pack nut for the exhaust keeps coming undone. Now I've been doing some browsing online and come up with a rather nifty solution, and all you need to do is basically get a piece of flat metal and bend it into this sort of a shape, so it's got a bit of a curve there and then a bit of an L shape. And the idea behind that is, what we do is we actually sit that on the exhaust, and this piece actually needs a bit of adjustment. There's actually a gap there. It needs to basically sit flush with the pack nut. The idea is you sit that on the exhaust. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Set that on there and then put a hose clamp around it so that it actually locks all that in position and stops the pack nut coming undone. So I'll go and machine this down a little bit more, make it a bit flatter, and then I'll show you how to install it. Okay, so with the help of my large wrench here, I've been able to get the pack nut back on and nice and tight. Now we'll go ahead and we'll pop this new piece on here, which I've just machined to the right size, so when it sits on there you can see it's touching the nut nice and firmly, and when we put the hose clamp around it should stop that nut coming undone. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that up now. Okay, now you do need to undo the hose clamp until it's completely apart, like so, in order to get it around the exhaust pipe, and then it's just a simple case of locking it over this piece of metal here so that this portion of the clamp here sits on the flat here. So I'll show you what that looks like once it's on the pipe. Okay, so before I tighten this up all the way, I'll show you what we've done here. So we've put this piece of metal on the pipe, the curved side that I showed you on the pipe, and then this piece here. Now just ignore the fact that it's curved. It should have actually been flat against the pipe, but when I hammered the bend into it, it didn't quite go how I wanted it to, so I had to improvise a little bit. But basically you should have this basically in contact with the surface of the nut here, and then as you can see the underside of this portion of the hose clamp is sitting on here, and then it's just a case of tightening this right up as tight as you can, and then that nut shouldn't come undone ever again. Well, I hope this video has been of use to you. If you have a problem with your exhaust nut, you shouldn't now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us on Facebook as well, and check out the website while you're at it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.